I've noticed that most of the spaces are designed for youngsters or say people who are active or healthy. What happens to that space when they get older?
My husband passed away 6 years back. My husband was in the Navy, so after retirement we came to Kochi.
Most seniors who would have settled down at a very young age and then build their spaces, they might think that this space is not just for them but for their kids and maybe probably for their grandkids as well. So they would invest in such a huge space. The reality is that they don't tend to live together always.
They are in Toronto now, Canada. We used to visit, but I finally decided, no, that is not the place for me.
Especially after their retirement, maintaining such a huge space is such a task.
Stage will come, we won't be able to manage everything.
Independence is one important factor when it comes to senior. There isn't much we need to do to make it senior friendly, just the basics. Doorknobs, which are mostly round, they are very much difficult for seniors, especially who's got arthritis. So round knobs can be easily replaced with lever handles. We usually give grab rails in the bathroom. Grab rails in the bedroom is also very important. When we talk about grab rails, it's the silver metal finish that comes to our head. We can make it more better looking and indulge that into the aesthetics of the interior.
Main thing is my walking wardrobe. That's a lot of privacy. Go for a walk and take out the shoes and keep nicely there, or the sweat clothes. Just dump everything and go for the breakfast.
Sliding doors help in many ways. Our washrooms are mostly almost as big as the bedroom size. If you are wheelchair bound, then you should be free enough to move around the bathroom. Seats at the shower and handheld shower. Height of the toilets are very important, so is the height of the kitchen cabinets and counter. The overhead cabins, if it's a pull-out system, then it's more convenient for them. If it's induction, it is not that prone to fire, and if they have dementia, then they might forget to turn the gas stove off. If the legs are pushed a little bit inwards, the chances of stumbling or tripping is very less. We mostly provide warm lights, but when it comes to reading, they prefer white lights over warm light. Rather than having direct lights, if it's diffused, it's more better. Fruit lamps given at the most used spaces, their bedroom or the way to their bathrooms. It's not just to lead them, but to demarcate the floor and the wall. Wooden floors are more recommended. It has a bit of cushiony effect when you fall. When it comes to wet areas like bathrooms and balconies, we should always look for something with a matte finish so that it is anti-skid. A lot of things in the house could bring back a lot of nostalgia and memories. Sometimes it is not that happy. Not just the physical factors, but even the emotional and the mental well-being. Downsizing helps to a great extent.
We have a house in Cochin, so the climbing, this thing was a problem. So we thought we'll lock it up and move into a flat. I don't want a bigger apartment. This is because maintenance is easy. So I prefer this one. I enjoy living here.